Happy 2019, everybody. You know what that means. New year, new video of playing card collections. Hello everyone, again my name is Chazz Barber, and I know for those of you that follow the channel, I bet you never thought that you'd see this face again. And for that, I apologize. 2018 was a crazy year, but I'll get into that in the end of the video. For those of you that also do follow the channel, you know that for the beginning of every year, I go ahead and I post the video of my playing card collection as it expands through the year. So these are all the playing cards that I gathered from the year of 2018. If you want to check out my other videos, I'll leave them down in the description below. I'll also put up some info cards throughout the video. And yeah, again, this is one of my favorite videos to do throughout the year. It's a lot of fun just seeing how my playing card collection grows and everything like that. I hope you enjoy it as much as I like filming it and everything. So without further ado, let's get into it. Everyone, well, let's get started. I got a couple boxes to start going through, so let's just dive right into it. First deck that I'm going to show to you guys. First deck is the E deck by Illusionist. The E-Team deck, actually, is, I guess, the best way to put it. For those of you that watch my videos, again, I like to buy multiple packs. Some of the decks that I have from this year, I do not have multiples of, but luckily with this one, I did get multiples of it. Oops, sorry, just hit the ring light there. And this is a very fun deck. I did a full review of this deck on my channel. I will put the info card on that above on the screen. But yeah, this is just a very nice deck. It has a lot of hidden features in there when it comes to the court cards and the spades. See, that's reminiscent of the Black Tigers. You got like a ring flight there, some stuff with loops. Just a very fun deck. Just a very fun deck of playing cards. But yeah, that is the E deck by Illusionist. Again, if you want to see a full review of that deck, I will leave a link in the just click on the info card there. Okay. Next deck. This is the Magic Live 2018 deck. This were a giveaway that was at Magic Live out in Vegas. I believe that the creator of the design, his name was Sebastian Konopix. If I'm saying that right, if I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize. And the deck was produced by Dan and Dave. Just a very fun deck. I'm sorry, yeah, Art of Play. Well, Dan and Dave, Art of Play. I think that it's standard, yeah, standard fronts. But the backs are very interesting, very very artsy. I'm not sure how I like when cards go all the way through. I mean, I like it on cards like the orbits and stuff, but I mean, I don't know. What's your opinions of it when the lines go all the way through? I mean, does it throw off anything for you? I mean, I mean, I guess you can still do like a triumph and no one would notice. But yeah, put down your opinion in the comments below. All right. So I got 3 of those. I got these at Magic Live as well. These are the Crimson Lux Bicycle and U.S. Playing Card Company is at Magic Live. They've been there for at least the past 3 years, since 2016. I'm sorry, not 3 years, 3 Magic Lives. Since 2016 as far as I can remember. The cool thing about this deck is it doesn't look like much on the front. Looks like a normal bicycle pack, But on the back, I don't know how well that's appearing in the light, but it's a metallic foil on the back there. Very nice, very pretty. I haven't really taken these out as like a everyday carry deck or even used for gigs, but I like them. They are pretty. I mean, I don't think that I'll be using them in everyday use. But yeah, that's very nice. Again, I'm not sure how it's appearing on the tuck case or anything like that. But yeah, very nice deck. I got 2 of those. These are a couple more decks that I picked up at Magic Live. I do not have multiples of these. This is a deck from Got Magic, Nick Earl. I forget the actual name of this deck, and it's right there, but it's eluding me right now, and I know it. I just can't seem to remember. Nick, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're better than that. But let's see here. Maybe it's on the bottom here. Produced by Got Magic. All rights reserved. Nope. All I know is that it's a deck from Got Magic. But since I only have one, I haven't had the heart to open it. So that's going to just stay in the collection there. Really nice design, though. I like that. These are the Kings and Legacy from Murphy's. Again, these were given to me at Magic Live. So I kind of had these before they were officially released. Nice little deck of playing cards. Very intricate back design. I believe that these are marked as well. So that's cool. I think that's the 10 of Hearts, maybe. Boom, got it. So again, they are marked. Very intricate back design. And then the fronts. The fronts are very nice as well. I like the Ace of Spades. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh, the clubs are very big, bold. You know, I like this video because it gives me a chance to go through cards that I maybe haven't gone through in a long while. So I don't know why I must have been practicing my pharaohs again. For those of you that watch my videos know that I need some practice with them, but yeah, I like them. I mean, again, that's, as I was saying, the reason that I like doing these videos is because I get to go through decks of playing cards that I haven't gone through in a while and see the unique features on every deck. But yeah, that's the Kings and Legacy. Very nice deck. You can get that from Murphy's Magic. Or, I'm sorry, any Murphy's Magic dealer. Okay. Here we have a Koi deck. This was given to me by my friend Chris Oberle. Chris, if you're watching this, I love you. Congratulations on the announcement of your child. Feel free. I'll also put a link to Chris's channel down in the description. Please go give him a shout out. Go check him out. Give him some love as well. Again, the Koi deck. Very nice deck of playing cards. I have 2 Orbit decks. The original Orbit deck was given to me by Chris Oberle as well. So I liked it so much, I went and bought another one. This is the, I believe, version 4, 5, 5th edition. 5th edition. Okay, so this is the 5th edition of the Orbit cards. Orbit Brown just came out with his 6th edition, which is a dark green. I really like the teal and orange combo in this one, though. I'm a big fan of these cards. They look very pretty. And the court cards have a little bit of the teal in the front as well, with the Ace of Spades there. The court cards. And I'm sure that the court cards are customed to people that he knows. I don't know as much of this about this deck as I should, considering it's gained so much popularity. But I like it, and again, as I was talking about, the way that the design just runs a line right through it. Let me know your thoughts on that. I mean, it's pretty cool when you fan, and then it goes. I've been using this deck a lot, kind of sticking. There we go, and it runs all the way through. But let me know what you think about. Next deck is the a Coney Island deck. Coney Island Brewing. My friend Rudy got this for me while he was at Coney Island. He knows I like playing cards, so he decided to grab this for me. Also got a deck of Guinness cards. Cool thing about this deck is that it's from my brother-in-law when he actually went to the actual Guinness brewery in Ireland. So that's why I've kept those. Normally I don't keep cards unless they're U.S. playing card company or expert playing card company or distributed by some sort of company, and they're not novelty cards. But these ones I really liked. I wanted to keep them. I like the design of the Coney Island, and the Guinness one's actually from Ireland. That's just it's a cool story piece to have those. So there is that. Next deck, again, this is another deck that I got from my friend Chris. It is the Butterfly playing cards. I'm not going to get into the secrets of the Butterfly playing cards. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you should look into the deck. I had no idea about the deck. I knew that there was some sort of marking system on it, but I didn't realize how amazing it was until it was actually shown to me, and it's just an amazing deck of playing cards. It looks beautiful, and I just love everything about it. It feels pretty decent. I believe that these are printed by Cardamundi. So yeah, again, if you don't know anything about this deck of playing cards, I suggest you go ahead and check it out. Alright, on to the next one. Bicycle Civil War deck. I have two of those. I haven't opened them up yet. Yeah, they are available at like Targets and Walgreens and everything. So Bicycle Civil Wars seem pretty cool. Got two of those. Bicycle American Flag decks. Got four of these. So four of those. Open one up for you guys. As you can see on the pips, all the pips have little stars through them. Very patriotic as far as the king, which is funny because they're kings, but we left England escaping a monarchy and everything. But, you know, whatever. I just think that's funny. Let's see if I can find the Ace of Spades. Okay. And then the backs. Backs very intricate as far as the American flag design. Red, white, and blue. The American flags, the bald eagles, the shields, banners, and everything. Very nice. That is the American flag deck. We are almost done this box. Okay. Royal Reserves by Jeremy Griffith. This is a nice deck of playing cards. I have three of these. I got three of these because eventually I might be planning on doing a giveaway of one of them. Don't know yet though. Just a very nice, simplistic deck of playing cards. The pips are a little smaller, as you can see. Black on black. The reds are gold. Must have been doing something. You get a double backer, double facer. And just look at that design. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful design. Alright. So 3 of those, and then on top of 3 of those, last deck in this box is Saturn's. These are the Saturn Space Jam edition. I was using these for a little bit. More simplistic court cards. Ace of Spades, Jack, King. Where is the Ace of Spades? Ace of Spades is probably, there it is. So that's the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is a little wider than what you're normally used to. Then the back. I like the design, very good for reverse fans and some card history. Lots of fun with that one. Okay, so that is the first box of playing cards. I'm going to go ahead. I will put this away, and then we'll get into the second box. All right, everyone. Let's get into box 2. Now, a lot of these cards, I got some for Christmas. I got some. I did an order not too long ago. Let's just get into it. So we will start here. These are the untitled playing cards. Got them from, again, my good friend Chris. Please go check him out. He's a great guy, wonderful human being. You guys might know him from all the at the table lectures and everything. These are the Fluid cards, untitled, by Adam Borderline, if I remember correctly. Let's see here if it says. Yes, designed by Adam Borderline. Okay, let's check them out. Just look at that back design. Isn't that cool? If my memory serves me, yes, so when you get to like the spades have the color design from the back go through one of the pips. So there's the there it is on the king of spades there, the 3, the 5. It's just a nice little touch that they put in there. And then the ace of spades. There it is. That's what that looks like. Right there. I think it's pretty cool. So I have 3 of those. The School of Cardistry deck. Gotta be honest, this was the first time that I've ever gotten one, let alone heard about them. I am very impressed. This is their 4th version, if I am not mistaken. The thing is that since this is a just straight up cardistry deck, it is not meant for Magic. It is meant for just cardistry. And a lot of you might be saying, well, what's the difference? And I'll show you the difference. The back design, it's really cool. Again, if you do a fan, kind of hard to do it under the light here, but if you do a fan, you can see it goes right there. You can do a bunch of cuts and everything. My son's crying a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that. Sorry about that. So they fan very good. They make a really nice design and everything. But the fronts are really interesting because every single card is the same. It's the same design for every single card on the front. So it's pretty much just a design for a deck design for cardistry. Now, at the beginning, I was not impressed with this deck, but then as I started doing, Sybil cuts and everything with this, I felt like it made everything a little bit better and smoother with this deck because I wasn't focused on the pips or following the pips or anything like that. If you're looking to get into cardistry, try doing a School of Cardistry deck. I think it worked very well for me, and I'm probably going to be picking up a couple more of these. So definitely something to check out. So there's that. Jimmy Fallon deck. These were a gift from my wife's grandmother. These are produced by Theory 11. That is the Ace of Spades. We'll get to the court cards. Jack of Spades, Queen of Spades, King of Spades, Ace of Diamonds. There's a little design in the diamond there. Jack, Queen, King, King, Queen, Jack. Ace of Clubs, and then Queen, King, King, Queen, and Jack of Hearts, Ace of Hearts. Pretty cool little deck. And then the backs, very New York City-esque. Again, they say the Tonight Show, as it is Jimmy Fallon's deck. And for those of you that watch Jimmy Fallon, you know that he is a huge fan of magic. It's a very nice deck of playing cards. Just noticed on the tuck case, the little microphone there. I like the dark blue with the gold. It seems very, very professional. It looks very nice. Alright, it's two of those. Two decks of Verts. These are the Fall-Winter 2017 edition, so I believe these are the newest ones. I know there is a big cult following on Verts. Again, these are also a gift. I don't really follow Verts. I do like the way that they look, though. Just put that there. That's pretty cool. I'm not even sure what they are. Oh, they're just ad cards. And that's what that is. Or at least that's what that's supposed to be. So again, the Ace of Spades there. 2, 3. See, now this is interesting because it runs the line instead of on the back design, on the front design. So let me know again. Do you like it on the front design? Do you like it on the back design? What's your preference? Jack, Queen, King. Jack, Queen, King, King, Queen, Jack, and King, Queen, Jack. That's the Verts, or a Virtuoso deck. I have two of those. They're fairly new. I haven't had a chance to really play with them yet, but believe me, I will. Two of those. Two of the Bicycle Magic decks. I thought these were very cool. Okay, so first off, that's the Joker. You can see the back design there. With a little imp. There's some skull. Looks like he's climbing an illusion and everything. Add card, and the other Joker. It's the Ace of Spades. It's the Spades. Jack of Spades, pulling a dove out of a hat, Queen of Spades, levitation, sword from a hat, King of Spades, Ace of Diamonds, rabbit from the hat. This guy almost looks like he's being forced to perform magic, forced to do the rabbit from the hat, and he's like threatened for his life if he doesn't pull the rabbit out of his hat. I don't know. Mismade Lady, or I should say ladies, because there's two of them, and they think it's very funny. Sawing Lady in half. As you know, the only way to saw a lady in half is to have green mist. This is the King of Clubs, and I'm at a total loss for this. I want to say decapitated woman, but since she has a blindfold, I'm going to say some sort of mind reading act. That's pretty cool. The balance on the sword. I forget the actual name of the illusion, but that's where they balance on the sword. And then in some cases it actually penetrates through them. It's pretty cool. I'm going to say dove pan. It's the only thing I can think of. Dove pan. So that's the clubs. It's the Ace of Club. Turn it around for you. Pretty cool. Version of a cube zag. Sawing a lady in half again. Hypnotism. And the Ace of Hearts. So pretty cool little deck. Will I use it? Probably not, but very cool to go in the collection. It's a very cool little deck. Alright. Two of those. I'm not even going to try and pronounce. I'll try and pronounce the Amphileon deck. Again, this was another gift to me. This was a Kickstarter deck, if I remember correctly, and it's made by Parama Playing Cards. I gotta say, I did like it though when I took it out, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Look at that. That just looks it's beautiful. It's a beautiful deck. That's the back design. As you can see, very intricate. I'm sorry, new words. Very intricate back design. We'll turn them over. This is the Ace of Clubs. Feels a little thicker than a normal deck, but that must just be the stock that they're printed on. But it feels very thick. So that's the Ace of Clubs. You can see that there's a little line of gold going around. They really incorporated gold a lot into this. Other than that, the pips are standard. I'm sorry, the court cards are standard. I am looking for Ace of Spades. Yeah, see the pips are a little bit bigger on the aces. And then the Ace of Spades. Very nice. And that's a cool gaff card. Cool little gimmick card. Alright. We're getting to the last row. Last row. Alright. Pick these up at Target. These are the High Victorians. I got them, again, produced by Theory 11. If you don't know, Theory 11 has worked out some sort of deal with Target where they're carrying their cards. Saw these, wanted to pick them up, been meaning to pick them up for a long time. I'm a big fan of the bright green and the gold combo. I gotta be honest though, I didn't research the deck at all, and when I got the deck of cards and pulled them out, they were black and white. And I was a little disappointed with that. but they handle very well for $10 deck of playing cards that you could just carry around with you. They do their job. I was just so surprised at the contrast from the tuck case to the actual playing cards themselves, especially with the gold and everything in the tuck case and the bright green. I would think that they would put a little bit more color into it, but hey, you know what? That's my fault for not looking into it more. Again, this is the High Victorian. It has LDN for London and NYC, of course, New York City. It's very, very nice design. Definitely not simplistic. Lots of details in there. If you turn them over, it's the Ace of Spades. Very detailed. Ace of Hearts. Must have been set up for something here. Ace of Clubs. And the Ace of Diamonds. So that's the King of Diamonds. It's the clubs. The spades. Again, they all kind of look like they got like a thumbprint going through them, through every pip there. It's the queens, king. No actual designs, just the crowns. Right there. Let me find another jack in here. There we go. So then just the sword for protection. There. But yeah. Nice, very nice deck of playing cards. Got 2 of those. I've been using one for everyday carry. So like I said, I don't hate it. I do use it. I was just a little thrown off by the design. The X deck from Penguin Magic. Finally got a green one. I only have one of these. I have like 4 or 5 red ones, and I've got 0 blues. So I need one blue. At least one blue to finish a basic collection. So if anybody has a blue one that they just want to get rid of, feel free to message me, because that would be awesome. Got 4 of these. This is the Sam the Bellhop, the 654 Club deck. This is actually by Bill Malone. Bill Malone put these out for the 654 Club. And it's a Sam the Bellhop deck. If you don't know Bill Malone and his amazing trick of Sam the Bellhop, look into it. The fronts are pretty much standard index bicycle, U.S. Playing Card Company, with the Ace of Spades as the 654 Club, right there. And the back design, you can see there's a bellhop in the corners, along with the poker chip and Sam's 654 Club, right there. Simplistic, great deck of playing cards. Feels very nice. I love it. I picked up 3 of these. I've been performing Sam the Bellhop for about 10 years. It's a great trick. As far as the deck goes, it really helps incorporate the story of Sam the Bellhop. And the best thing about this deck of playing cards, which a lot of people don't know, if you have a chance to look into it, when you open up the deck, I'm not going to do it with any of these, but if you open it up, you can bring the deck to a party, sealed and everything, pass it around sealed. Open it up, and it's already stacked for Sam the Bellhop. So you don't have to do any setup or anything like that. It's already stacked for Sam the Bellhop. Great deck of playing cards. All right, on to the very last. No, I'm sorry, second to last. My friend Elias Arbuckle, who is an amazing cardist, amazing young magician. He's only about 10, 12 years old. He came by, visited me, and brought a baby deck of bicycles for my son. So he is now officially and forever Uncle Eli. So there's that. Elias, if you're watching them, again, we got them saved for Michael when he's old enough to use them, so thank you. And then, last but not least, for those of you that follow my channel, you know that I am a big fan of cherries. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 decks of the Reno Red Cherry Casinos. Yes, 8 decks of the Reno Red Cherry Casinos. I got the first deck, so I actually bought 7 of these. I got the first deck from Magic Live, where they did the reveal party that they were coming out with the Reno Red Cherry Casinos. I showed up to the party a little late because my shows for the convention contradicted with the party for the release of them. So by the time that I showed up, all the cherries were gone. I was very heartbroken, but I ran into Derek, who is an amazing human being and just a great guy, and he went into his back room and he found his last deck that he was holding on to and gave it to me, and I am forever grateful and appreciative of that was a very kind gesture, and I'm just such a huge fan of Cherry Casinos that these are pretty much my everyday go-to deck. Whenever I'm leaving the house, I grab a pack of cherries. I don't use the V2s, V3s, or V4s anymore, or any of the Tahoes, but yeah, these are... I just love them. They kept kind of the metallic backing. It's kind of a darker... It's almost like a darker, deeper red, but without the metallic flaking that was on, say, the V3s, if you know what I'm talking about. And then the fronts, they're regular pipped. I think that it's a little bit brighter. It's a nice contrast from the brightness of the front red as compared to the back red. And then the Ace of Spades is a pretty standard Cherry Casino Ace of Spades there. Again, big fan of the Cherry Casinos. So again, guys, that wraps up my playing cards I collected in 2018. Yeah, let's... So that wraps up everything from 2018. I hope that you enjoyed that. All right, everyone. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that. I want to take a second, though, for everyone following my channel and just explain to you where I've been. 2018 was a crazy year for me, and not that it's any excuse, because you guys deserve the most out of me. But I know that I did not live up to the promise of uploading as much as I should have. I think for the year of 2018, I only posted about 6 or 7 videos, which is not it's not fair to you. You guys deserve so much more, and I'm going to work on myself to present to you guys the best product that I can give you. So I sincerely do apologize for that. To fill you in, though, again, it's been a crazy year. I had the birth of my son. My son Michael was born in January, and from there, it's just been going. It's been an amazing time watching my son grow up and being in his life. So I did want to be a better father than a YouTuber, but I got to kind of figure out how to give the best of both worlds there. I had an amazing time. Like I said, this year was great. On top of the birth of my son, I went to Magic Live. I went to Utah. I went to Arizona, hung out with my friend Chris. I went to Louisiana. I went to, I had people come to me. I was busking on the Ocean State Boardwalk. I had, my friends come to me, especially my friend Elias Arbuckle, who's like, again, one of the biggest future kids in Magic. I'll leave a link to his Instagram down in the comments below as well. Again, just so much. I was so grateful for this amazing year that I had, and I just didn't capitalize on it like I should have, and that was my fault. But again, it's going to be my goal to you guys is in the next year, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. I'm going to be working on my editing, maybe some new equipment. I got a list of a couple videos I already have planned that I want to perform for you guys. So just be patient with me. I'm still trying to balance out family, work, and YouTube, but I appreciate you guys being there for me so far. So thank you again. Have a great 2019. It's going to be amazing, and I'll see you next time.